start going back.
Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride a bunny. I wanna ride a bunny. I wanna ride a bunny. I wanna ride it. I wanna ride. I wanna ride.
Alright, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna have to stand up for this story because there's a lot going on, and I could barely remember the story as it is. So I'm gonna be stopping a lot, trying to think, and I don't got my stand-up thingy. I don't got none of that. It's just a lot going on. Now, if you hear people in the back, just know they just mad loud out there. Ignore all that, please. And I need to find a way to turn the comments off on my videos unless YouTube does it for me, because anyways, it's my first video.
Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, oh. I'ma throw this money like a free throw. You just keep on dancing like a freak, ho. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees, ho. Bounce that ass to my mother.
So, speaking of that, this is my first video, so yeah, I know the intro a little, but we do what we can. We do what we can. Because I'm not putting a whole bunch of effort into an intro. Sorry, but unless somebody want to make one for me, I'm not doing it. No. Can't believe I'm really up here making videos. But here we go, the interruptions. This is what I'm talking about. Now, if I walk away multiple times, it's to push that little nigga out the fucking room because he keep coming here. I'm tired of his ass for it. But alright, so let's get started with the video. Alright, so this is a story time about how how my parents found out about my online boyfriend. Aww. I know y'all probably like, now why the hell? What the fuck? See, I was young, dumb, and broke back then, so I didn't know what I was doing. I did not like. And low-key, when I think back on it, I think I was getting catfish as well. But young, dumb, and broke. So I cannot take myself seriously. Alright, so basically there's this game called IMVU. And when I was in 7th grade, I was addicted. Like, I was on that game. Constantly. I'm supposed to be doing them virtual Zooms. I'm sitting here on IMVU, skipping class or knocked out in a chat room. I did not get off that game. I was on that game 24/7, constant. Back. I did not play. I watched those videos for the credits. I did not play. So, keep in mind, there's other people involved in this situation. I didn't get myself caught. Let's get this clear. I did not get myself caught, because trust and believe, I would have never got caught. I would have never got caught if it wasn't for the people that I was hanging around with. But at the time, you know, everything is virtual. So one of my friends put me on to this game called IMVU. And, you know, we're just all bored in the house. So that's what we did all day, basically. And plus, we were in 7th grade. We thought it was entertaining, not a game, boring and shit. I do not be on that shit, ever. So, we don't call. So, so these two girls, they were my best friends at the time. But only one of them is my best friend now, still, currently. And the other one, I don't even talk to her. So, after this situation, I don't know, I broke it off, basically, because I couldn't do it no more, because I felt like it was pointless being friends with somebody that wasn't going to lie for you, die for you type shit. So I'm like, So, you know, I have my best friend the best friend I have now, I'm just gonna call best friend in the story. Then I have the IMVU boyfriend, which I'm gonna call Nell. Bring back memories. I'm gonna call Nell. And I'm gonna call the other girl Penny. So, you got Penny, best friend, and Nell, right? So, Penny and best friend here, we were all, you know, into the game. You know, we had the little hoes on the game. We had the little people. We was one of the better looking people in the game at the time because we knew what we was doing since we were addicted, right? So basically, since we were addicted to the game, it was like we knew what we was doing. We would bully, argue, make friends, get boyfriends. Like, you know, it was constant for us. We didn't care. It was nothing new. So I don't think Penny was there. I don't think Penny was there when we met this boy, but it was me and my best friend in this chat room. Plus, me and my best friend were in the same class on the Zoom. That's besides the point, but I'm just saying, like, we was in the same class on the Zoom, and then we was on the phone or whatever. Lord. Get out. So basically, where was I at? I had to handle something. So basically, Penny was in the chat room when me and my best friend were there. We were on the phone and on the Zoom, but we were on the phone, you know, playing IVU because we were addicted, whatever. So we in the chat room, chatting it up, you know, the normal. This one boy come in there, Nell, right? So Nell come in there, and he started rizzing me up. Aww. And, you know, I was an online dater. I was a 7th grader. Please don't get on me. I was a 7th grader. I didn't know what I was doing. I was an online dater. Yes. No shame.
She's buff. She's really buff.
Alright, so basically, you know, you're busy me up. Talk about some, I'm cute. So I'm over here, I'm geeked. I'm like, damn, this nigga call me cute. He kind of cute. So, you know, we chatting it up. Everybody like, ooh, I ship in the chat room. So he texts me, like, in personal DMs or whatever. Sorry if I'm looking over here. I'm looking in the mirror. He texts me on personal DMs or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, oh, well, he really was for real with all the things he was saying. So we started talking. We was talking for like 2 hours, and then we was dating. And, you know, had him in my bio, had me in his bio. He wanted matching profile pictures. I think we did matching profile pictures. I don't remember. But, yeah. So then, you know, we took the relationship a step forward. And I was a very open person. Like, I did not care about people knowing what I looked like. Because at the time, I didn't think I was ugly. But I look back at it now, I'm like, damn, bitch, you was ugly as fuck. But I didn't think I was ugly at the time, so, because people never made it seem like I was ugly. Maybe I was cute at the time for that time, basically, but I don't know. I needed to be humble, and now I'm humbled, so that should teach you something. But, I didn't think I was ugly, so I didn't care what people look like. Ooh, he better shut up. But, so, I was like, what's your number? He was like, oh, my number is so we ended up exchanging numbers through the DMs. And he was texting me. He was my IMVU boyfriend. Let's keep it real. IMVU boyfriend, right? So he started trying to play a boyfriend role in my life like he was my actual boyfriend because he had my number. Like, stay in IMVU boyfriend place because you're nothing to me behind this app. So I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna just entertain this bullshit because why not? So first thing I did was we exchanged locations which he lived far away, so it didn't matter to me. I didn't care because I knew he lived far away. He couldn't do nothing. When he exchanged his location, he was all the way in like California, I think. So we exchanged locations, whatever. So keep in mind, I'm in 7th grade, right? So I was lying about my age. Like crazy. People thought I was 16. People thought I was 15. People thought I was 14. I'm 13. So I'm lying about my age. You know, casually. This was nothing new to me. This was nothing new. Like this, I've been through this. I've been playing on this game. I've been lying. So he didn't want to show me what he looked like. I was like, not gonna show me what you look like. Like, that's weird. I was like, you're about to get blocked. So I'm like, how old are you? He was like, oh, I'm 16. So I tell him I'm 15. So I tell him I'm 15, right? So he believes it. He don't know what I look like yet. And he believes it, you know, keep going on and on. Whatever, I stopped sharing my location. One day he just started going off on me, like being toxic and stuff. And I'm like, calm down, calm the fuck down, bitch. You don't even know me. You don't even know what I look like. Now what if I was an ugly little fat bitch? You type shit. I was like, who is you talking to? Lower the fucking tone, bitch, cause I little bitch. I was like, who is you talking? Like, ooh, yo. I start going back. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking to, little bitch? Stop talking to me like that. Cause I want the type. I want one of them. Alright? I was talking. He was talking to me. I was talking back, little bitch. You don't gonna talk to me like that. Right? So he was being toxic. I mean, shut the fuck up. You know. So I made him shut the fuck up because I was like, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, watch your tongue, little bitch. So, you know, the relationship continues. I'm like, I'm getting tired of this no fake shit because you're talking crazy. But I want to see that face, because if I don't see that face, what are you really on? For real. I see the face. The dude look like he's 19. He look grown. I'm like, huh? I'm like, And now that I think back at it, I think he was catfishing because he insisted that he was 16. And I'm sitting there like, no, you're not. But then when we got on the group FaceTime call, he sounded like a boy. So I'm like, I didn't know what to believe. So that's how my best friend got his number. So one day he started that toxic shit up again, you know, back and forth. I really wanted to move, so I'm like, please stop fucking talking to me, And I blocked him, right? So I blocked him, you know, on that toxic, on that toxic stuff. So I blocked him, right? And then he texted my best friend, and he was like, this Ari boyfriend, tell him I'm sorry, I didn't want to make her mad, Alright, I'm back. Sorry I keep cutting the video off, because my mom won't stop texting and bothering me. Anyways, alright, so we back. What part was I at? I think he was being toxic, whatever, and then he texted my best friend talking about something. I'm sorry, tell him I'm sorry, whatever. Just talking. So my best friend's like, oh, she said she don't want to talk to you right now, because we was on the phone. So she was like, oh, she said she don't want to talk to you right now, because I said that. I did, because I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't. And he still didn't know what I look like, because he never asked. I only asked him. And I'm not gonna just show you what I look like to be all cocky and shit, because it's no, like, I'm not a cocky person. I'm very humble. So if you don't ask what I look like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, this is what I look like, Like, no, I felt like that was too over the top. So he never asked what I look like, and he was like, well, what does she even look like? So my best friend was like, he asked what you look like. So I sent her videos to send to him because, you know, we in some great childish stuff. So, you know, he looked at it. He was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Da, da, da. Like, I messed up. I'm sorry. Da, da, da. Please tell her to unblock me. So, you know, I fold under pressure. So I'm like, all right.
I've been on the road trying to run it up. Blowing on my phone, she can't get enough. Pussy got a nigga stuck.